It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Seahawks and the Buccaneers on Thursday night primetime.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Chill in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, a bit warm. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong every play, every throw. It just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll go play action with May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, you're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll get this out wide. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. On comes the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Buccaneers offense and Drake May making their way back out. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's May. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. In motion comes Thomas. Out of the gun, here's May. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. He'll try and throw. Here's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed. I think offensively, you come back to the sideline, and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Throwing on second down, May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion over Metcalf. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last 3rd down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for 3rd down to bail themselves out.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Catch made right side by Thomas. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throw again is May. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, They cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. May to the air once more. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's May again. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. May to throw again. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Oh, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Base to run inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seattle. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, it's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Seahawks offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to throw. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
A run with Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To throw on first down is May. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. This is taken at the 25. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To throw is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. He runs with it. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll run again. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6
Offside.
on 1st down.
Defense. Still 1st down.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. First down throw there is incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. This one complete to Burton. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Tremble comes in motion. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. He's going to try to do this himself, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. May now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is catch number 60 for the season. May to the air once more. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On play action, here's May. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. May to throw again. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's May again. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. go again here with Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the give, this is Taylor. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that.
He gets free. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Butker's extra point is good. And the Bucs will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.